Hey,
Yeah.
we did it, folks.
Whether you like it or not, we did it.
We made 53 episodes of Come Inside. Well, 52. Let's see what happens with this
We've
one.
done almost a year's worth of work in 2 years. So that's a pretty good track.
And it sure felt like it.
I almost didn't make it here because, okay, so here's the thing. I was in a lot of pain and anguish, and turns out there's something wrong with my foot, so I went to the doctor. I have gout.
Oh, no.
Gout. Nobody gets gout anymore. It's like we eradicated gout.
Yeah, isn't that like a pirate?
Yes,
disease?
pirates and the founding fathers. That's it. No one has had it since.
Oh, you're in good
somehow.
Company. Yeah, you're in good company.
Yeah.
Bob.
Oh, great. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Well, anyways, thanks everyone for coming to our final show. It's kind of a bittersweet moment because we're extremely happy to be here, and yet we're extremely happy to be done with this. So, yeah. You know.
Hey, I'm gonna be really sad next week when I don't have a huge pile of work to do.
Yeah.
Ooh. And I'm not joking.
I'll be really sad when nobody knows who I am after this week. No,
Well, I'm glad you got a haircut.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, actually, it just started falling out. It's from the gout. That's the medication. It just started coming out.
All right, let's hide my face and let's bring in our awesome guests.
I couldn't ask for anything better than that. All right, everybody, it's the Come Inside game show. Thank you for joining us. It's our final episode. Wonderful, wonderful chat, people. Thank you for coming. We've got a really awesome lineup. I can't even believe we managed to book these people. This is fantastic. All except for one, but we'll point him out later. As always, ladies and gentlemen, this broadcast is protected by the Joke Police. Original material only. We will bust you if you are caught cheating. Okay, so you know the deal. We couldn't do this show without our patrons, and you guys have been huge supporters. It's because of you guys that we have been able to actually pay our comics, which is almost unheard of for an online show. Thank you so much, everybody. It wouldn't have existed this long without you guys, and we love each and every one of you. So there you go. All right, it's time to meet tonight's contestants, such as they are. Okay, first up, who we got here, Jesse, in your little roster? We have Kristen Carnes. If I butcher your name, just yell at me. Abby Crutchfield.
That's right.
Allison Goldberg.
Hello.
I've never carried like a conversation with any of you other than what I've seen.
Tweets count.
So I'm super happy that y'all are here. So it's kind of like, I get to meet you and say goodbye this first. If I don't make a good first impression, then you never have to deal with me. So there you go. All right. Who's going to get serenaded later? No one's going to get serenaded. Pickley. Knock it off. All right, Kristen says here, you didn't start comedy until you were 40. Same here.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're like fraternal twins.
Better late than never.
Yeah. So what made you decide to take the leap?
I wanted to do it since my 20s, and then we moved to Boston, and they had such a good comedy scene there. So I took some classes and just really dug it, despite the Bostonians.
Yeah, I was on the same trajectory, but I moved to Nebraska.
Sure, that makes sense.
So that I'm in the comedy mecca that is
Yep,
Nebraska.
That's right.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. So have you been like having a lot of success so far?
Pretty good. I run some comedy shows locally in Indiana and one in my hometown in Illinois, and I'm doing a show in the north woods of Wisconsin at a bowling alley. So I've hit the big time.
All right. Hey, it could be worse. You could be on this show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. Let's move on to Abby. Abby.
Hey.
Crutchfield.
How's it going?
I'm doing very well. Very well. Glad to meet you. Hey.
Yeah, Kristen, you said you do shows in Indiana. I'm from Indiana.
Oh yeah, I live in West Lafayette.
Sweet, Indianapolis.
We always try to tie in one fact that everyone's connected to.
They just, one person's connected to the next.
The usual suspects style,
It's like a murder mystery dinner. We have to figure out how we're all
We don't
connected.
normally even tell people. It's just what we do. It's just for us.
I ruined it by figuring it out.
Oh, Kaiser Sose, I go over again. All right. Well, thanks for coming, Abby. This is going to be fun.
Happy to be here.
And last but certainly not least, Allie Goldberg.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm great.
I have to ask you a very serious question.
Yeah.
Why were you attacked by monkeys?
Oh. You know, if I'm being totally honest, we were kind of asking for it.
Antagonizing the monkeys?
I don't know how much of this story you want to hear, but don't try to feed wild monkeys. It's not a good idea.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to feed them with your limbs.
Yeah, that was
Try a banana first or something.
that was one of many mistakes. We started with the plantain.
Wow.
Yeah. My ex-boyfriend had to get rabies shots from that incident.
Oh, scary.
yeah.
Why he's your
Yeah,
ex-wife
it was
'cause of the
wild.
monkeys?
That's not fun in Central America.
No, but
That's
we lived
crazy.
to tell the tale.
That is crazy. Like that.
Yeah. It was
All right.
wild.
Well, that's more fun than any fact I could have come up with. Anyways, this guy again, Anthony Capper. Doesn't it seem like we just had you on like 2 weeks ago?
I don't know. Was it that recent?
I don't know. It feels like it was very recent.
How's your gout, Bob?
Yeah, sorry about the gout.
Man, you reach a certain age and you just start to fall apart. I don't.
Would you rather have gout or be attacked by wild monkeys?
Oh man, I would rather have the wild monkey attack because then it would be a cool story as opposed to you're just aging and declining. Oh, how sad for you, Mr. Pirate Guy. Okay. Anyways, we have a wonderful game show planned. Just say hi out there to the chat.
Hi to the people in the chat. What's
We have
up?
the world's most active chat. Quite frankly, I wish they would tone it down a little bit. Anyways,
Tony Tedious.
play along. We love you guys. You know what to do. You want to say about guys with gout? That's great. Let him in here.
Big gout,
Yeah,
big feet.
Yeah,
Where's
they
the
can't
gout?
walk.
Where do you have
But
it?
then,
Their shoes don't fit and they fall a lot. That's it. Big gout.
what were my fun facts? I didn't even see them. I don't know. It's probably too late to paste them again. I'm sorry I didn't let you ask me a fun
Paid for
fact about
dogs
myself.
Today. You finished Wordle in 4 tries.
That's true.
And, dinner with Dick
You had
Clark.
dinner with Dick
Wow.
Clark.
Oh,
How was
Dick
that? What was that
Clark.
like?
These start cool and then they get very average.
That's how we felt about this show, actually.
How did your dogs like the bath?
They enjoyed it. I was very thorough, and I've watched a YouTube video on how to do it better. So I think I've been just like not fully wetting certain areas, and they've been
Oh.
upset about it. So now they're just fully just
Can you
drenched.
send-
Ask you this, where
Can
did
you
you
send
and
me
Dick
that
Clark
video?
go for dinner?
I will. What'd you say, Bob?
Where did you and Dick Clark eat?
He opened the American Bandstand Grill in the 90s, and I was waiting in line to eat. But I was waiting in line to meet him, but we had to be seated. So I I like touched his coat on the way past him to my table, and apparently I jabbed him in the arm, and unbeknownst to me, he had followed me to my table and grabbed me. I was like 12, I was 11, and he goes, "How do you like it?" But it was funny because it's Dick Clark.
Sure.
He might have been having a moment, or he might have just been charming, but I loved it.
That's
He died shortly thereafter, right?
I forget what year he died, but I remember feeling like he was at the height of his popularity because he was like eternally 30.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, eternally young.
Mhm.
Yeah, we have that in common.
He didn't have gout.
We
That-
don't
that
know
we knew of.
We don't know that.
He certainly
Speaking of
didn't
that-
talk about it.
There's a whole host of other things like Ryan Seacrest. He had that problem. That just doesn't go away.
Yeah,
All right.
he can't.
Oh, good God. This has already gotten off the rails. Okay. What are we doing next? Oh, hey, look, we have actual games.
All
We're gonna do
right.
Games tonight, folks. This one's called Stiff Diction. This is where we have a made up word. You're going to provide us with a definition of that word and then use it properly, as proper as you can, I guess, in a sentence. And then Anthony will count up to 3 because that's what his limit is, and award those points to you, and we'll go from there. All right. Dick Clark's Ricketts New Year's Eve. God dang it, dude. That's why we have Amy on this panel here too.
Herbie Ricketts. He had it all.
Okay, Abby, we're going to start with you. Okay.
Great.
This is the first word is belligerence. What does belligerence mean?
I'm a bit of a word nerd. Wait a second. I was about to brag about how much words I know, and then I lost my my own prompt for myself. I'm a bit of a word nerd, so I know the definition to belligerence. That's when you don't know much, but you're so good looking that you don't really care. If I could use it in a sentence, I would say Keanu Reeves' TED Talk on Bitcoin lasted 2 hours, and the audience was riveted by his belligerence.
I get that a lot. I understand that. I understand that plight.
Yeah. You look good, and you don't know, but you're so good looking. It doesn't matter.
Well, thankfully, I have people like Jesse around to remind me. So that's that's why we keep him on the payroll.
Nice.
Awesome, Kristen. What is belligerence?
Belligerence. It is when you are completely wrong, but you're too much of a douche to admit it.
I get that a lot too.
Yeah. Belligerent and ignorant combined. So the sentence I came up with is whenever J.K. Rowling tweets, she shows her belligerence.
I like that.
Nice.
Aw.
Oh, I like feeling sorry for J.K.
I always
Rowling.
love Harry Potter. I understand we've canceled J.K. Rowling, but
She's a billionaire. She's fine.
Yeah,
yeah, she's
Well, Harry
fine.
Potter's not anti-trans.
Yeah,
You
There
can
you go.
still love Harry Potter.
great.
there you go. All right. Allie, hey, what is belligerence?
So I think we're all fairly agreed. But I think specifically it refers to when you argue with someone who believes in QAnon. So, for instance, you might
Nice.
say, Donald Trump is Jesus Christ, he said with belligerence.
Mhm.
Good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
These all feel very true.
Yeah.
These could all work.
To be honest, this is a word I'm going to start to use. It's just very descriptive. 2022 needs this word, so thank you.
Yeah,
Amy
it's
Kahn
one of those
also-
words with 5 definitions anyway. It's just one of those words.
And they all work. They all work. Amy Kahn also says, when you get in an argument, stand firm in your opinion, but have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, it's the
Oof.
worst.
That is the worst. Tony.
Oh,
Sounds like black ignorance, but I'm black, so I can say that. Wow. All right. Thanks, Tony, I guess. Okay. This is the part where we hand out points. Anthony, how'd they do this round?
I liked all of them.
Yeah.
The definitions, the sentences. I'm going 3s across the board to start out.
Wow.
Absolute chaos.
Wow. Coming out hot.
What?
I like
see
the
what
one
happens.
comment that says,
Oh
"Isn't
my
the
God.
belligerence that hotel in Las Vegas?"
That's good too.
That's good.
Oh,
West Side.
yeah,
I'm
West
giving that a
Side.
3. That's getting a 3 from me.
Yeah. Great job, Westside. Awesome. All right. Well, Anthony, just whatever, doing whatever the hell he wants as usual. Great. Like no rules.
New person
no rules
on the
whatsoever.
board.
All right. Yeah, we just award points to whoever we want. Also, bonus points for pets if you have pets in the shot.
Oh, nice.
Just throw that out there.
You're so fluffy and clean too. If only my dogs would walk into frame.
All right. Let's see here. Abby,
Mhm.
we're going on to word number 2 here. What is superiness?
Superiness is when a chili pepper is so hot it makes a celebrity just drop their facade that they work very hard to craft.
Wow.
Here's a sentence for you. The episode of Hot Ones starring the Queen of England won't air because Da Bomb made her swear with superiness.
I love it.
She dropped her guard.
That's great.
He had a really big tall hat too, so it's very impressive. That
It
she
was
dropped
just as hot
the
as the
guard.
definition itself.
I think you could use some spicy food to actually clear up that congestion from the COVID. That just drain your sinuses right out.
She's got to taste something. COVID can just take that away,
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see. But they're all hemophiliac, so she might bleed out if you high food.
You know too much about the royal. You've been on Royal Watch.
I'm an Anglophile. What can I say? Also a word nerd. Okay, Kristen. Superiness.
Abby went very classy, and I'm going very low class here. Superiness is when someone is extremely cat-like. So I walked in on my nephew the other day trying to lick his butthole. He was just so goddamn superiness. It's embarrassing. Went
It was a catastrophe.
Oh, wow.
Catastrophe.
You know what?
Boy.
Hey, if he can lick his own ball, that's fine. Or whatever. As long as he can cough up a hairball later, that's where I draw the line.
Oh.
Exactly. Oh man, this is gonna
You
leave
too.
a scar. This whole show is gonna leave a scar. Allie, save us from this. What is superiness?
Bring it back
Okay.
up.
I think superiness is when the super of your building is just being such a fucking super,
Mhm.
So an example, like a sentence might be like, oh my God, we have another cockroach infestation. And instead of sending the exterminator, he's calling them our roommates and charging us extra. Peak superiness.
Peak superiness.
That's great.
This is how you know I lived in New York for too long before I jumped ship for LA.
Your cockroaches miss you.
They do, and I don't miss them.
I've never had a building super. I don't really relate to that.
Wow. that is
I've
a
always lived
gift.
at like my own place, but Nebraska, there's nothing here. It's just flat out. You can literally go out and stick land claims, pretty much.
So bougie, Bob.
Okay, that was superiness. Anthony.
Where he lives behind a Chick-fil-A. We don't know.
I pretty much live at a Chick-fil-A. Okay,
That's
what
how
do we
you
got
get
for other
gout.
points?
I'm going to do I'm giving 3 points to Allison, and then I'm giving 2 points to everybody else.
Nice.
Woo.
no
I feel
reason.
good.
But this is Kristen's nephew we're talking about here.
My nephew Nolan.
I'm worried about Nolan.
Busted, Nolan. Busted.
Oh man, poor Nolan.
Guys, I'm having a tiny tech difficulty. I'm going to disappear for a total of 10 seconds.
I'm gonna have to remove a point
Cool.
for that.
Yes, we're back even. She wants to eat a burrito.
Hey, she snoozes, she loses.
That's all that's
Yeah.
about.
Okay, well there you go. I suppose we'll just move on without her. Hey,
Poor cat.
hey, you know what? We had an episode where the guests didn't even show up, so that's fine. We're tough.
I can hear you. I
And they-
just have to- Okay,
Her
I'm
technical
here and I'm
difficulties
ready.
weren't the audio.
When I said the guests didn't show up, I wasn't talking about now. You're fine, Alec. You're good. We know you showed up. Jeez, forgive me. Okay, this was Volutilide. Volutilide. Abby, what do you got for Volutilide?
Well, this is a measurement of weight of the condiment crust that congeals on your fridge. The ketchup had volutilide into a few grams. I say
That
with
is
judgment.
super specific.
Mhm.
How like were you? Did like something happen in your fridge and you just came up with that, or what? Like, that's where your brain went.
No, I can't relate to this at all.
Oh,
My
goodness.
fridge is spotless, as is my microwave.
Oh my God, my microwave. Oh God,
So
much-
crusty. Stalactites and stalagmites.
You know, when you have a microwave that smells like fish and pizza rolls at the same time, like you know you hit rock bottom as an individual.
You have to burn popcorn just to get rid of that smell.
Oh man, I have to burn my house down.
But then you
to
have-
get rid of that
Then you
smell.
have fish flavored popcorn.
My maid is like,
Yum.
oh no, I just walked right out.
You have a maid?
Yes, yes, I do, Anthony. It's Jesse. He has nothing else going on now. All right, that was Volutility. Kristen, what is Volutility?
So Volutilide is big 80s hair that could easily catch on fire because of Aquanet.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And my statement with that is that when I was in the 80s, I got a perm trying to look like Farrah Fawcett, but I looked like the Chicago Bears coach, Mike Ditka. My hair was for Volutilide.
Yes. Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Well, you just have
Who's
this right
who?
around.
Thank goodness for the mustache.
Exactly. Who's who?
Amy says Volutility is when you're flying Southwest and you puff yourself up to appear bigger, so nobody sits next to you on the plane.
Clever.
I don't have to. I'm just puffy.
3 points.
Volutility her way
Oh,
into
you
a
sounded
free
a little-
row.
Allie, you sounded to take that hairspray thing a little personally. Are you okay?
Well, I actually had a very similar definition for obvious reasons. I
What is
also
it? Must
want
be
everyone
true.
to know, I'm not going to tell you what technical difficulty I just had, but that was a very stressful minute for me, but we're back. Okay.
Oh,
but I've
welcome
been
back.
thinking
Welcome
about
back.
it.
You look
Thinking
fabulous.
about it. And volutility is when your hair is so voluminous that everyone around you just feels like silly and titillated at the same time. And so my sentence was, are you more volutilied by my hair or Abby's?
Oh,
No competition. It's
yeah.
it's all together. They're just unanimously
gonna lie.
volutility.
I'm more Volutility by Anthony's hair. I'm not gonna lie. Let me look at it.
I mean, listen, for a man, his hair is unbelievable, okay? But I'm sure Abby and I are doing
For-
a lot of work behind the scenes that Anthony is not doing. We can
Yeah,
discuss that
We're
later.
making the effort.
Well, let me
Yeah.
ask you this. Are you doing anything?
Yes,
We are.
That is my point.
Then
That is
yes,
my
you're
point.
correct.
Look, for a man,
He woke up
just,
like this, ladies and gents.
just
Yeah.
having hair as a man is a win. You know, like
Oh,
you're
yeah.
crushing it.
Check it out. I mean, this shouldn't be here. This should not be here right now.
Yeah,
this should be.
listen.
I'm
Fuck
like
yeah,
no,
you've got your hair. Who cares?
exactly.
Yeah.
This doesn't just happen. This is like a team of people.
Mhm.
Dog groomers actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a conspiracy theory in the chat. Anyone else think Allie switched with her twin during the technical difficulty?
Okay, I have a twin. Oh, that was in my fun facts, wasn't it? But my twin is a guy, so we definitely didn't switch. But I think that whoever
you
wrote
certain?
this is a sleuth. They're on the case. Who is that?
Someone wants to solve some mysteries
Yeah.
tonight.
I outsource everything to my twin.
Got a room full of chat room full of scrappy dudes over there.
He works in business. He's the successful twin. I wouldn't put him here.
Oh, awesome. Okay, hey, score some points.
Oh,
Jesse's
wow.
reminding me, saying move the show along. Huh? Anthony, hey, what do you got for us?
Okay. You know, everybody's getting 3 points. It was too good. And somebody complimented my hair. So and there were props. That was a solid round.
Yeah, that's true. There were props and everything.
Props, yeah, really. You gotta give that one to Kristen.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's-
You gotta give it props.
I gotta give it props.
Gotta
There's
give it
no
props.
place I
Gallagher.
could
Props on
deduct-
props.
Yeah, I can't deduct anything. There's no opportunity to deduct.
That's fantastic. All right, I love it. I love everything about it.
Anthony's just hoping for hair care tips later. I'm gonna try.
Yeah. How do I grow some? That's my hair care tip. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, it's time for the audience to vote. Okay, chatbots, you jackals out there in chatland, you bloodthirsty heathens, do it. Who had the stiffest diction? Was it Abby with her rather disgusting, but albeit very, very knowledgeable wordplay? Was it Kristen, who went super lowbrow and disparaged a lot of human beings in her jokes so far? Might be
Nolan.
Or Allie, who's clearly living in denial about her hair care products. Who did the best?
Stiffest words. Stiffest words.
When do we get the music? When's Anthony going to play?
Oh, speaking of proc comics, hey Anthony, when are you gonna? When are
You
you
son of a bitch.
You could have been playing this whole time.
I could have been playing over Bob insulting me.
Drown him
All right.
out, Anthony.
I will. You can't see it if you're watching at home, but I am playing drums as well. Just know that my
Cool.
there's some foot action going on. I'm gonna do. This is a comedy song about comedy songs. Comedy songs are never really funny. I find them to be nothing but a bore. You always know just when the joke is coming, because the punchlines have to rhyme with the line before. This is the part you're supposed to laugh at hardest. But this chorus does nothing but disappoint. Comedy songs don't need a second verse.
Yay!
awesome?
Do you have it tallied up?
Yeah, I'm gonna give everyone 3 points.
Oh, okay.
Stani says that's better than They Might Be Giants.
Oh, thank you. I love They Might Be Giants.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, you're wrong, Stani. But
I guess I'm
No.
the giant these days.
wow, there you go. Ah, that's great. All right, well, that was fun. Hey, look at you pulling double duty there, Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And giving out points.
I didn't know you were this funny. This is the first time you've been on the show and we're actually funny. That's fantastic. Okay. Hey, we have another game. It's called Wrong Answers Only. All right. So for each of the following pictures, I'm going to ask you a question about it, and then you're going to provide me with a 30 to 45 second wrong answer. Okay. Does that make sense? We're
Yeah,
good?
I
All
got
right,
it.
Kristen, we're going to start with you this time.
Oh, God.
Wrong answers only. Number
30
one.
seconds. Holy shit. Okay.
What game are these people playing in this next picture? We're going to show you the picture. What game are they playing?
Well, I was going to go lowbrow for West Side and talk about they're practicing blowjobs because their mouths are open, but I'm not going to do that. But what I see is two yuppie white folks playing Pet the Dog, and what they're doing is in virtual reality trying to pet as many dogs as they can, and they get bonus points if the dog licks them in their mouth. That's what we do. That's what we white people do.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah, that's true that we do that. That's weird. I don't
Two
need
mouth
virtual
licks. You just
Oh.
passed a brunch round.
And if the dog humps your legs, you even get more points.
On the brunch round. Holy shit. Okay, that's great. Okay, let's see here. Let's move on to Allie. What are these guys playing?
I'm torn between whether or not this is like a tutorial for Kristen's nephew on like where the butthole is.
Who needs it?
There it
That
is.
but because I heard that, him worried about Nolan, was that his name? But then the other thing I was thinking is that I think this is like a VR mutual masturbation thing. Or, I just think VR is for porn, right? And We all know that, right?
This
And
is
I think-
news to me.
Yeah, it is. It is. They're doing some crazy things. And I think this is like, if you want to experiment with the bringing a third in, but you don't want like an actual real human there, like you can sit side by side with your husband and like get kinky. And that's what they're doing.
Genius.
Yeah.
That's genius.
So, and while they're getting kinky, they're also learning, how to lick their own buttholes like Kristen's nephew. So
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
it's actually everything at once is happening in VR. We just can't see it.
The sad thing about VR sex is that guys have no idea where the Oculus Rift is. Come on, where's my rim job or shot?
Yo!
What I love most about the idea of VR porn is that if someone walks in on you, you can't see them. Or you keep doing what you're doing.
Don't kink shame. That's all I say.
Oh, that's fine. I just can't wait for those reaction videos to hit. That's all.
That's hilarious. Okay, pretty sure they're cheating on each other. That's hilarious. Tony's right now.
Yeah, I like a lot of the Peanut Gallery today. They're playing Is Pepsi Okay? Says West Side Mario.
Miss Mega, he's loading the dishwasher in the game and she's having an orgasm. Both unrealistic.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
go to
great.
VR for that.
Okay.
I like
who
that
got left?
Edward Rubin said I like the Wile E. Coyote lamp behind them. That is a strange lamp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Abby, I think you're next, aren't you?
I'm ready. Yeah. You know what? This game is called Blast Those Kids. It's like Resident Evil, but instead of zombies, you can murder your likeness of your own children. It's a parent thing. You wouldn't understand.
Well, I'm not a parent, and I do understand.
Allie gets it.
I get
Look,
it.
it's virtual, okay? Like you said, don't kink shame. Don't murder shame.
Yeah, it's better than actually murdering them. Doesn't count. It's in VR.
Can't hold up in court.
Yeah.
All right. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Who we got the next going on here? Anthony. How did they do on that little round?
Everybody did pretty well. I'm gonna give Abby 3 points because I do not like kids
She deserves
Great.
it.
generally, except yours. Your kid.
Mine's all right.
I like your kid. And Kristen also 3. Because I wish that was a real game with the dogs.
It's so specific. I love it.
And then 2 points for Allison.
God damn it.
And
It was
still
also
fine.
very good, but
Yeah.
I really hate kids and I really love dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
listen.
feel you. I feel
We're all
you. And I
tired.
went with the
Same
obvious answer.
here.
I just couldn't not talk about VR porn. You know what I mean? It was too obvious, but I had to do it.
I literally didn't know that. Like, it reminds me of a sci-fi movie I saw, maybe Fifth Element or something, where people are in pods and they're looking at, images of sexual stuff, and people are like, "What's that?" I forget which. It was a sci-fi movie. Maybe it was like Galactica. Anyway,
Oh, because they don't fuck anymore. They only fuck in VR.
maybe it's like that. But I
wait,
just
that
can't.
was that the
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Thank
yeah.
you.
With the
Yeah.
seashells? Is that with the seashells?
I
Instead
think
of the
so.
toilet paper?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I
okay.
can't. But it's so funny because I haven't thought about that concept since that movie. So it's funny to hear you, Allie. You're like, duh, of course.
Yeah.
That's really
I'm
the
like,
only
the
thing I've
future is
got.
now?
So yeah, that's really sad, actually. That's my only resort. Okay, let's move on so I don't stop crying. Hey, Allie. Wrong answer is only number 2. What is this man's real hobby? What is this man's real hobby?
Okay.
A lot of
Boy.
options in that room.
I think the obvious and only answer is that his real hobby is lighting design. I mean, that photo is beautifully lit. Look at him,
Glows.
the way
That's
the
true.
darkness surrounds him and
Yeah.
he glows. There's such mood and imagery. His hobby is lighting design.
Wow. I see it now. That didn't occur to me before, and now that's all I can see.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That's wonderful.
3 points for this guy. He's crushing it,
Yeah, that guy's crushing. Well,
He's
he's
an
crushing
artiste.
something. I don't know. He's doing something there.
Yeah.
All right, Kristen.
So I think this guy is a trophy hunter. I think all those games and stuff he's got around, those are trophies from all the kids that he's seen while playing like gaming, online gaming. He beat them all and he took something from them to remind himself of beating them. I was going to do the serial killer thing, but I thought that was a little
I
too
thought
much.
that's what you were saying, and then you were like, he just
I pulled it back.
claims their old possessions from their garage. If I win, you have to give me your Nerf soccer ball.
Yep, your favorite toy.
Okay, Abby, what is this guy's real hobby?
Well, since Kristen went high, I guess I have to go low. No, I said
Rules.
this guy's hobby, his real hobby, is plotting the murder of his kidnapper. All right.
Oh.
Someone has taken this man and his clothes, and he is just alone in a basement. And now he would follow through on escaping, but he really wants to beat the high score in Frogger first.
Well, now I'm wondering if
He's so fixated.
I'm wondering
I
if
think
we're like
that was a
seeing the
Dateline
Matrix
episode.
and he is in your VR game. Like he is being hunted.
Yeah, he's
There's a lot of meta stuff happening.
he's the Katniss Everdeen of that VR game. He's gonna make
Yeah. Mhm.
He's the only one in the metaverse right now.
it.
That's it.
It's lonely right now.
It's very lonely. It's just him and his balls.
No. He's been kidnapped clearly, but he would escape, but he really likes that arcade game that the kidnapper provided for
Well,
him.
he's like a kleptomaniac, and all that is just stuff that he just pilfered from like people he's just bumped into.
Why won't he steal a chair? He's just huddled.
You know how hard it is to steal a chair from IKEA? You know, it's impossible to put them together. Try smuggling one out.
You need
You have
cargo
to steal an
shorts.
employee's shirt. It's a whole ordeal.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Takes two people. No one. These are all in Portuguese. All these instructions. All right, Anthony. What do you
Yeah.
got?
You know, this is a solid episode you got here.
Super impressive. Super
I'm
impressive.
doing. I think everybody's getting 3 on this.
Woo! We all know what he's up to.
He's going to keep it tight.
Yeah,
right
I think
to
they're
the
all
end.
correct. Also, lighting design was so unexpected too.
Lighting design was probably my favorite. No offense, but that was like super
maybe
out
it
there.
deserves another point. Like maybe.
I wouldn't go that
I
far.
don't know. I don't make the rules, but I'm just
Yeah. Let's not get carried away.
Okay. I'm sorry. My first and last
Anthony's
show. I
working
don't
on
want
a
to
dimmer
get
switch here, so. All right.
Okay.
Last one. Wrong answers only. Number 3. What is being purchased in this scene? What is being purchased? Allie.
Okay. Thank you for asking. This guy is clearly an anti-masker because he's out making a purchase without his mask. And so I think that he's actually purchasing a fake vaccine card. But he's getting a great deal. It comes with a side of bleach and ivermectin.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So he's like looking down at the little on the QAnon shopping site. He's at the commonly brought together.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he's making an in-person purchase with no mask. So I'm just saying, it's probably he's buying a vaccine card.
So wait, is the purchaser the one with the gray shirt to you, Allie, or the one with the white shirt?
To me, the one in the white was handing off his card, but now I see what you're saying, that it could go either way. But I was like, this guy, he looks like this. He's making a purchase.
He's happy about it. He's like,
he's making a purchase.
ask
no
me
mask.
about a mask so I can tell you my theories.
Yeah, so I think, vaccine card. Yeah.
Pickley went straight to the point and said he's buying a penis enlarger pump.
Of course. One penis enlarger, please.
Are those real? I mean,
Do those work?
I don't know.
Have to be real.
I
And of
just-
course they don't work.
I've always wanted to know.
Damn it. Damn it. All right. Moving on, I guess. Kristen, what's this guy purchasing?
You're segueing perfectly because that guy said the penis pump, and here I go again. So what I see is a guy in a suit handing off his card to somebody in a lab coat in a doctor's office. And all I thought about is he was purchasing some additional help to do his donation for his part in the IVF process.
That's
what I saw.
It's like, may I please have some assistance?
Assistance?
Maybe he went there to pick up his gout medicine.
Wait, can we clarify what assistance? So he's doing his IVF part. So what kind of assistance? Like, does he need someone else's sperm, or is someone jerking him off? Like, I just need to know details.
Someone's yanking his wanky. Yeah.
Someone's doing that. Someone's dancing in there for him. Someone else is like spanking him with a shoe.
That's what he's paying for.
With a shoe.
He's paying big. Look, he brought the MasterCard. Come
This
on.
is more of a
he's
milking
going
process.
for the full fluff package.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
for his package, you know.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah,
He made that pun when he handed the credit card over.
I hope so.
Declined. Okay. All right. Abby.
Mine is going to sound like Walt Disney wrote it now after you guys have been so creative. All right. I
It
wrote.
could be racist.
Okay, first of all, I thought the person who is in white is, I imagine they are a woman. I don't know that I'm correct, but this is what I'm visualizing. So, so I said she. I use she. Whoever it is, they go by she pronouns. Let's put it that way. The person who's buying, who has a gray shirt, is buying a white coat like the one she and her colleague wear. Okay, so it seems like a pharmacy, but it's really a disguise store for debonair spies. Sometimes you're in the middle of a heist or whatever, a chase, and you gotta like pose as a pharmacist. So he's like, I gotta run into my secret pharmacy store of coats.
Great.
I mean, it's a penis enlargement camp. I don't know.
Yeah, I like how you just kept selling that, for lab coats. Stuff.
I don't know. When I said it out loud, on the paper it looked like a Tom Clancy novel, but when I said it out loud, it sounded real dumb.
Ocean's 10.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Anthony, another solid round. What do we got?
It was a solid round. Let's see. Abby's getting 3 points because I like the spy thing, and I like that you said they use she pronouns. I thought that was a funny.
Oh, whoops. Yeah. Well, when you don't know, I go in with that.
And Allison, I'll do 3 points too. I liked all the backstory.
Thank
It
you.
was
Nice.
very detailed. And then Kristen, 2 points.
Oh,
I liked it.
Oh.
The next round is I'm going to get the 2-point insult. We all
But
take these very
I've
personally.
never-
Clearly.
I do not say insults with these.
And you'll notice he's not rewarded a single there's been no 1 point answers.
Oh,
So-
phew.
So
Don't put the idea in his head.
I mean,
So
I just
far, I
wanted-
haven't heard a 1 point answer.
well, there you
Right.
go. There you go. We don't hire 1 point people to come on.
I
the
mean,
show.
sometimes you do, but
I've
not
always
tonight.
said I'm a
Yes, but
solid.
we have
3.
them judge. So, sorry, Anthony. Oh man, this is the last time I get to do this. I'll never
It
see
is.
any of you again. Sad.
I thought this was going okay, but I guess not.
Yeah, we got to go out with a bang.
Okay, hey.
I'm just catching up on the chat. My goodness.
I told you we
chat
have
is
a very
spicy.
active, yes, they're problematic at best. And so, hey, Anthony, do you have another song belt in you?
Oh yeah.
Thing going on? Yeah.
Let me
Great.
play.
He already
Sound
brought the
okay?
fourth wall down with his last song. That was so innovative. I liked it.
Yeah, I do like meta humor. This song is this is a song about superheroes.
Yes.
I'm a powerful superhero. My only weakness is everything. My arch nemesis is human interaction. That's because I am Anxiety Man. My mind races faster than a speeding bullet. Panic more powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap to conclusions in a single bound. And I don't do well in crowds. I'm a hero paralyzed by fear, so who's going to rescue me? I need a trusty sidekick to take it from here. Oh, look, there he is now. It's Depression Boy. Looks like my work here is done.
Yay,
Yay.
Anthony.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
You're living my dream, Anthony. Living alone with really long hair and a couple of guitars. Okay.
Yeah. I don't
So
live.
it's-
I live with my girlfriend.
Sure you do. Is that the one? Is that the guitar on the left?
Yeah, surely.
West Side Mario says, "Oh, cool! Is this the Ramones?"
Nice.
The Ramones, by the way, are my favorite band. So West Side, I think, should get a point for that. Just
I'm
so
giving
you know.
3 points because I love the Ramones.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
Sweet.
Little window into my life there. Okay.
I have a new nickname, Anthony. It's complimentary. Not so tiny Tim.
Ooh.
Heyo.
I like it. Normal Al. Even
Normal Al. Mediocre Al.
why's it gotta be mediocre?
Mediocre's not bad. Look at Jennifer Aniston. Come on.
She's doing
Okay,
great.
Hold on. If I've said this once,
For
I've said
being
this 1,000
completely
times.
average.
While I am a member of the Weezer fan club, they are not my favorite band. The Ramones are my favorite band. Then it's Weird Al Yankovic, and then it's Weezer.
Wow,
Yes,
cool.
I am extremely old and be eclectic. Okay, let's move on. Before Anthony starts singing again.
That diverse group of all white men. I like it.
You can't, like eclectic. You get like a crew, kind of the same thing.
I think one of them has got to be Italian.
There you go. I thought Rivers Cuomo was Italian.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
It's right there in the name.
This is our last game. You guys have almost survived this. All right. It's called Sappenin. It's where we show you a picture. I'll call on a comic, and then you're going to tell me what's really being said in this photo. All right. And then points as usual. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. Let's see here. Allie, we're going to start with you. Allie. What's happening in this photo?
I think what's happening is that BDSM can be really dangerous for elders.
Oh, I know it.
So people who are really interested in BDSM but want to play it safe, they actually divert to water play, and that's what's going on here. I don't know if you're looking for an exact quote. The exact quote is like,
Oh, jeez.
That was good.
Oh my God. Okay, let's hope that never happens again. That's very disturbing. Oh, okay.
who's kink shaming now? Okay.
Hey, Abby, what's happening in this photo?
What's happening here? This is soup party at the retirement home. This time you get your soup from a super soaker.
That's good.
They put the soup in Super Soaker.
Yum.
Super soaker.
Hey,
yeah.
there it is.
Okay, love
You
that.
get the clam chowder jam though if you're not
Yeah,
careful.
you gotta don't stay away from the bisques.
They can also squirt Jello, right? If they want.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
Hey,
yeah. Finish the meal right.
Honestly, this is how I'm gonna have all my meals from now on. Sounds fun.
Kristen, what's happening in this picture?
Well, we know all old people have problems with gout and constipation, and
Oh boy.
Sometimes at the same time.
they've been serving way too much meatloaf at this retirement home. So some people need some cleaning out. So it's an express enema line.
Okay.
Oh
Wow.
no.
I'd take it. I
That's
would try it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Would try.
Haven't you ever seen that on Jackass or whatever, where they do the whole
That was great. No, that was
I-
great.
you know,
Mhm.
that thing
I
where they
credit
stick
myself with never having watched a single episode of Jackass.
What?
Can't
Yep.
say
I knew I
have
didn't like
either.
you for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason. Personally, I think these guys are elderly Mormons, and this is what I can do for soaking now. It's elderly moments.
What'd you say?
elderly Mormons.
Yes.
soak.
But what is soaking for Mormonism?
Oh,
The Mormon
wonderful.
community.
Who's going to
You don't know?
explain this one? I can't
Uh-oh.
wait.
I'll look it up later. I don't know. Should I even Google it? I'll ask a friend. I'll ask a
Let's go
friend.
now. Let's go there
Isn't
now.
that when
Let's
they
go.
pretend to have sex and like they lay on top of each other and someone pushes one of them on top of the
You're-
other?
Oh, okay.
There's insertion, but there's
Yeah,
no
no-
movement.
No
Got
thrusting.
you.
Yeah.
Right. Oh
So
Right.
they
my
just
god.
go in,
Third
they
party.
hang
It's like
out.
it's like you're checking the oil by feel only.
Sounds very tantric.
Yeah. It's,
Sting is into it.
I think it's
Kinda
what
like when
Sting
you're-
does, yeah.
when you're
Yeah, I
bored,
didn't know
you're
he was
hitting
Mormon,
yourself,
but now.
You're hitting
Okay.
yourself.
all right. Everyone is saying stop. What the fuck? Yeah, I
We
know.
didn't want to have to picture it.
I
Yeah.
love the real
All right.
divide here of people who really knew what soaking is and everyone else had no idea. Like there was no like, oh, I've heard of that. Like we knew or we didn't.
That's fantastic. Ellie fell asleep on the keyboard again. Oh, there you go. Oh, I prefer
Marinating.
marinating. Stop that. I prefer marinating. Ugh,
All right.
That was
This is-
Jesse. Stop it, Jesse. All right, let's give us a point on that one.
This was solid all the way around. You got soup coming out of that thing. It's an enema. Everybody
Ew.
brought something to the table. So 3 points all around.
Honestly, that was my favorite round so far. Yeah, I mean
That's
that
great.
really the soup, and I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it.
BDSM, yeah.
It's on the brochure. It's the selling point. That's how they recruit residents.
Okay, hey Anthony, this is our Twitter crowd. Man, look at all these responses.
Looking
Which
good.
one was your favorite, Anthony? Who's going to be our freak in the tweets?
Can somebody play a song while I read these? Or
Anthony, you play the song.
This is why we brought you.
Stomp your foot on the drum.
oh
We'll
yeah.
just talk while you're reading.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, do a gout song.
Oh, okay. I see. Salving Private Ryan. I like that. You
That's
can't.
pretty
You
good.
can't go wrong with that.
That's great. Gotta
Yeah.
put the salve on.
Okay.
Sav. Yeah. Okay.
There you
What
go.
did I say? Solve.
I mean, I don't know if you don't have to pronounce the L. Some people do.
It's well. Is it like a thing where if you're talking about salmon and you call it salmon, everybody laughs at you?
I heard some people do call it salmon. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't word shame.
Okay, but you're a word nerd, so I thought you
I'm a
might
word nerd.
Word shamed him.
sound off in the chat if you're supposed to pronounce the L in
Salving Private Ryan.
Salving permit, yeah.
It's a good pun.
I believe it's Saving. But that's okay.
Saving.
Yeah. All right, so here's the second one. Hello. Kristen's disgusted already. Kristen, what's going through your mind right now? What's happening?
I saw this and it made me really uncomfortable because I couldn't tell if it was Nick Jonas or like a very young Shawn Mendes or something. He looks too young and he looks like he's packing. And
Yeah, it's
just-
strange.
it-
There, that's better. There we go.
that is hot.
Holy shit. that's
Pickle
just
nipple.
wrong. That
Ooh,
is so
yes.
wrong.
Okay, that I can get behind.
Oh, yeah, you be the only one.
I didn't know your nipples turn green when you have gout.
It's true. It's true. It's
It
an
looks
all
like
over gout.
It's probably like a PETA commercial, right? Like, I'm not going to drink milk. I refuse to drink animal milk. I don't know. I just got so I got so disturbed by how young the guy looked. I just couldn't.
I agree with you. I was like, is that Nolan?
Yes, exactly.
Close.
Yeah, okay, well, look at how old that guy looks.
Yeah.
How does he
Any
even
better.
have those abs?
Why does he have two pickles on his crotch?
What do you mean? You
think
never
that's
heard of Johnny
infected.
Two Pickle Crotch?
I
Yeah.
would get that.
Is
checked
that
out
what
for
Boogie
sure.
Nights was about? I never saw it.
Good.
I don't know. There's a gherkin joke in there somewhere. There you go. Oh my god. This is what happens because I just drink too much to begin with, so I just pickled myself.
Amy
Pickly Andy
Khan
is like
said the
going,
L is pronounced if the salmon has salmonella.
That's
Nice.
pretty good. That's a good
Salmon,
answer.
salmonella.
3
Yeah.
points for that answer.
Okay,
Well
so
That is
Kristen
good.
has nothing
Good job,
for that one,
Amy.
right? Okay.
No, Kristen gets something. She's absolutely right. That kid looks way too young. It's like they
Yeah.
superimposed a face on a body.
For
Unlike
what,
your picture,
though?
Bob,
Is there
where they
like
used a real
legal
photo.
restriction for milk modeling? Like, what's he too young for?
You're right. Milk is a wholesome drink for all ages.
It's not.
I mean,
I
the
mean, I
guy's
tell
got
you,
abs.
it's not a great photo, but
I'm sure that's not. Come on, that's 100% Photoshop. So I mean, let's face it. Like nothing is real in that entire photo, except maybe
Okay.
the milk.
I don't know. I think the oil is real.
Okay.
The baby
Uh,
oil is
he's greased
accurate.
up.
I
Yeah,
feel like
he's
the
greased
milk
up.
could just be white paint.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Milk. Okay. All right. Well, should we just move on then if nobody has like a
No.
response?
I
No?
do. Yeah, I thought we were taking turns. Go ahead, Allie.
Go ahead.
okay. Well, frankly, as a highly lactose intolerant Jew, I find this entire thing anti-Semitic. That's what I have to say. Okay, I came on this show and you taunted me with regular milk, and then just when I thought you couldn't go any further, you added the food of my people, pickles. We love pickles, and you had to throw the pickles in there, and now you've got this mishmash of things that I can and cannot eat, and this photo is anti-Semitic. That's what's happening.
Yeah, not to mention the dairy mixed with the meat. It's just it's not
Oh
kosher.
my gosh, it's not kosher. It's really, I can't believe that you would do this, honestly.
I'm
you
giving
know.
Abby bonus points for that one.
Super insensitive.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abby, I sanded the fuck out of that one.
Yeah, Allie set it up, man. You can't.
Love it,
That was
love it.
an alley oop. Ooh.
Wow.
Boom, 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 boom.
Nope,
Anyway.
self-changed my Tinder profile.
Yeah, I defer to Allie on that one. But I would say that this young man is just checking to see if he's still alive. Nope. You gotta go back to the real photo. Go back to the real photo so you can see that joke. So this kid is just checking to see if he's still alive. Nope.
Oh.
He's been through too much, guys.
Mm.
When you can pour your milk on yourself and not flinch, something's wrong.
Yeah, yeah. He's like
Yes,
a
because
Twilight
milk,
vampire.
the
you know?
sharpest of liquids.
Oh, I want to cover him with a blanket and then give him a hug.
What is that from, Bob?
That is a stock photo that I found on the internet
Mm-hmm.
The internet.
Yep.
It always delivers.
from really creepystockphotos.com.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, well, that was something that happened. Okay, that was the whole thing.
Your IP address is now being monitored by your local law enforcement.
Oh, yeah, like it wasn't before.
Once you made the pickle picture, they were like, "This guy's a weirdo."
I couldn't even open the jar. All right, Anthony.
All
Let's
right.
score.
I feel like if I do 3 points to everybody, I'll get in trouble. So I'm going to do 2 points to everybody on this one.
Now we're all pissed.
Thank you for those pity points.
Funny. Okay, here we go. All right, we have one more of these. Oh, look at Anthony, you gotta do some more choosing. I forgot about that.
Okay, all right, let me see.
I like tennis. Look at Tennessee Williams's. It's funny.
Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
Tennessee Williams
Put in the
consistent.
D.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
I remember Tennessee Williams from the last time I came on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a couple of good ones here.
Drinking problem. That's funny. That's
Yeah,
a good little airplane reference.
Tyler's got to go
I
on.
like gut milk. I think
That's good.
you know what?
Can't
I
miss
also
with
like
abs.
the one about the cheese and the Giga, but I'm gonna go with gut milk.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
got
nice.
genius.
All
a
right,
good one.
Randy Hume. Who's actually, I think he's
Chris
won
and someone
before.
named Tiffany also recognized that as a possible Jonas. So nice job.
Here's Jessica Keibel's entry. Representing Got Pickles did not turn out to be as innocent as Bob thought.
You don't know what you're getting into.
Or when the table sushi fad hit the Midwest, results were entirely predictable.
Oh, that's good.
Ayo.
That's a good one.
Heyo.
That's good.
All right, I love how we can just take a few shots of my expense. That's great.
Nice job, Jessica.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
Jessica's
our
on top of
third and final Sappinen photo.
Oh, let me start because mine's weak. Mine's weak. Okay, what what's happening here? This is perfume testing. This is a musk, and it needs tweaking. All right, I'll be honest. Very early stages of this one. All right, your turn.
It's like that SNL skit, Flat You Sense.
Oh man, see,
Oh.
yeah,
You put the suppository up there with a scent when you chew.
gross.
It smells like pine.
I don't
Oh,
remember
no.
that bit, but they had one where you could put like a kazoo or something in your butt cheek so that your fart sounded like something else.
That would be awesome. That'd
Someone
be
on
fun.
that show was obsessed.
Too funny. Kristen, what's happening in this picture?
What I was thinking is that the girl just watched Ace Ventura: Pet Detective and decided to say, "Look, Mom, look, my butt can talk," and starts doing the butt.
Yeah,
talking.
it really does look like she's grabbing a
Like,
handful.
Uh-oh, a burp
Yeah.
is coming, and that's when the mom was like, "Whoa!"
No.
Okay. Allie.
I'm gonna actually bring this back to buttholes, obviously. And, so a lot of people that are into conspiracy theories, they say, like, oh, if you can't see it, then you don't really know. But a lot of people have never seen their own butthole. Most people have never seen their own butthole. So this is actually part of the great butthole conspiracy. I don't know if you guys have heard of the latest conspiracy, which is, are buttholes real? We don't know. We've never really seen our own. Yeah, so this is about the butthole conspiracy. Are they real? If you've ever seen yours in a mirror, that could be an optical illusion created by the butthole believers. The only way to really know if you have a butthole is if you have someone else, go in and see. But even then, they could be in on it. So that's what this is.
And a real butthole will show through jeans, as this person is trying to indicate.
Yeah.
You have to see an imprint through my pants. And they're like,
Yeah.
The mom is holding the nose. She's going to go in.
Well, yeah, it's like the whole Bermuda butthole triangle thing, where it's like things go into your butthole, but they're never seen again.
Yeah. There's just
This
a
is
lot
a
of things
PSA.
going on that, there's a lot of things going on we don't know about. If you haven't really seen it, the Earth could be flat. Who knows? So buttholes.
Yep.
I put mine most logical.
Allie's making so much sense right now.
Which one could likely happen? That's great.
I thought we were going to have to act this out.
I was ready for that too, because I thought
I was ready to do Ace Ventura. Yep.
So
It is funny how she's like, she's definitely like getting a hold of pants and cheek in that shot.
Yeah.
But before it doesn't even look like something could happen yet, and the woman's already like, no, come on.
I'm so glad that none of you did act this out, though.
I want to now, but I can't.
What was that old internet? Was that Goatsy with the
yes.
with the butt? Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that up,
What
Mike.
was that? I don't know.
Oh, I can't.
I don't want to know. If it's real, I don't want to hear about it.
Never just clean that out of your brain right now.
Yeah, probably
Anthony,
don't look
seriously,
that one up.
Okay.
For God's sake, score some points. My God.
Okay. Allison gets 3 points. I liked how detailed that was.
She's just telling the truth.
Very thorough.
Thank you.
And and then 2 points all around for the rest.
Thank you.
Okay. Very cool. I like it. So we have now we just have to leave it up to the audience to vote again.
But a musk comes from like butt glands, isn't that right? Just usually from a deer, not from a human.
Is that where
Or a
musk?
skunk.
Is it from a
skunk,
deer?
Oh,
I thought weasels did it too.
Okay, maybe so.
Yeah.
And
There's
that
a
kid.
lot of the rodentia.
And that young lady in that picture.
Yes.
And Goatsy.
Okay. All right, we're gonna have the audience vote one last time for who was the most sapping.
Sapping and what's
And so,
sapping?
Anthony, hey, you want to jam out one more time? You got one more.
Yes.
You've
I got
written more
one.
than 2 songs, I hope.
Oh yeah, I put out 4 albums so far.
Depression Boys rebuttal.
4 albums, 2 songs per album, 8 songs.
No, man, I'm talking. These things are like at least 25 minutes. This is what is this? Oh, this is I'm gonna do. You like the meta stuff? Somebody did. So this is another one. I'm not very good at playing this guitar.
You're all right.
I'm really only playing one chord.
Whoa.
So I bought a book and I learned another chord. But I lost the book and then I forgot that chord.
Wow.
Oh wait, I remember now.
Hey.
But playing that second chord just made me bored, so I tried to make up my own chord.
Whoa.
But it didn't sound right, so just ignore the chord you heard me play before. Back to the drawing board once more, therefore get on the dance floor, but save your vocal cords. The chord store has locked up all its doors. There will be no second chord encore to endure. You've been warned, so don't ask for more.
Wow. One
so
chord
happy.
song. What's that called?
It's called One Chord.
Very George
Encord.
Harrison.
Encord.
Encore.
That's great. Oh,
He
Encore is
specifically
so
said,
good.
"Don't ask for more, people." Oh man. Okay. Well,
Cool.
let's see. Jesse, how did our tally come out? Who? What? Where you skipped me? No. All right. Whatever. We have no idea who came out with the 3 points from the audience on that one.
Bueller? Bueller?
We got to use our
We'll show it at
imaginations.
the end. We'll show it at the end.
Okay. Very good. All right. So who ended up our freak in the tweets? Speaking of people jamming out on stage, hey, look, it's me in a totally realistic photo.
Cool.
Do you want to be in my band?
Yeah, I do actually. We'll talk later. I'm unemployed. So who do we got? Who,
You're the drummer,
out
though.
of the 3 people that you picked, Anthony.
It was between Westside Vario and Randy Hume. I didn't have a third list because
Oh, whatever.
It didn't save for some reason.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. So Westside Vario or something Hume.
Westside Vario might beat me in this, and he didn't even compete.
Look, he's what do you call it? Dark horse.
Yeah.
He's good. All right.
Over here.
Well, maybe they both win. Anthony clearly brain froze there for a second.
Who's my brain froze?
Yes. I asked you which one of those 2
Who won the best tweet?
who won the best tweet.
Oh, you're asking me. Wait, but between what? Where are the tweets?
I just
Oh,
remember
God.
gut milk. That's the only tweet I
Gut
remember.
Oh,
milk.
between all those. Oh yeah. So it was Gut Milk, Saving Private Ryan. Was there another one?
No.
There wasn't a third.
Oh, just between those 2?
Yep.
Purely just on the question of pronunciation, I can't go with the Private Ryan. I'm going with Gut Milk.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Mr.
good
Hume
one.
wins.
All right, Randy
It's been a
Hume.
good night for puns.
Wow.
It looked good on a T-shirt. I don't know. It's a good,
You've been on this show
good
like
tweet.
several times, Anthony. You should know this by now.
I mean, usually I'm stoned when I come on here, but
Oh yeah. Good point. All right.
I
was
told
performing.
so I got a text during the show from another podcast host. His name is Michael Harrison, and I said I can't talk him on a podcast. He said, "Tell everyone I said hi." So I feel like Michael Harrison says hi, everybody.
Tell
Okay.
Michael Harrison I said hello as well.
Hello,
Okay,
Mr.
well.
Harrison.
2
If
out
you
of
don't
everybody
mind.
said hello back.
right,
You're just gonna
so-
say everybody.
Looks like Allison Goldberg is our winner with 13.
Hooray!
Thank you so much. I could not have been matched with more fabulous women.
Okay, fantastic. Then Abby coming in with a close 31. Kristen 27.
Noise. Woo!
It looked like Ellie got 6. I don't know. Amy Khan 19 and Westside Vario 19. That's great. This is the only time I'm kind of sad that I didn't score any points this round. Oh well, that's how it goes.
Was it up to me to give you points? I don't know how the show works.
I don't really know. I could have gave myself points. Who cares?
Oh man.
Okay.
Do it now. It's show's not over.
69 points.
Oh, it's over. Oh yeah. Okay. Hey, these people need validation from strangers. This is your last opportunity to give it to them through this portal anyway. So go online, follow, do everything. I've been perusing their feeds all day long, and I'm big fans already. So I can't wait to continue to laugh at your stuff. So, anyways, take a screenshot of this. Go and follow
Oh yeah.
all these folks, please. Okay. Let's see here. Let's start with Allie. Allie, what do you got going on?
Oh, well, if you're in LA, I'm going to be at a bar in Venice tomorrow. If you're in the Bay Area, I'm doing a new hour of stand-up March 18th. That's also
What?
my podcast up there, Two Girls, One Podcast, where we interview different internet communities.
Cool.
And please follow me. I'm Allie Goldie, Allie_Goldie across social media platforms.
Fantastic.
Thank
We
you.
will. I can't wait to listen to your podcast. I love it. Okay. Fantastic. Let's see. Abby, you came in second. What do you have in
If you're in New York City, come see me at Westside Comedy Club on March 9th for Mom's Night Out, I think it's called. It's just a funny, hilarious parents talking about their kids and not about murdering their kids. Okay, guys?
This time.
Don't
Maybe
do
they
that.
rule it out.
Just kidding about that.
I need a refund.
This time.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, we had seriously go follow everything, Abby. And last but not least, Kristen.
This Saturday, I'm doing my first show in Milwaukee at Don't Tell Comedy, where they don't tell you the venue to the last moment. And then
Oh,
next,
yeah.
next Friday, I'm featuring at the Market Lounge in Valparaiso, Indiana.
Nice.
Look at you, a road warrior.
Yeah, I'm traveling around the Midwest trying to quite a bit.
Very cool.
Fantastic. Let's see. Hey, go see Kristen's website and follow her on Twitter because Kristen's really funny. Okay, wonderful. Oh yeah. Oh, Anthony. I suppose Anthony was a plug.
I didn't even update this. This
This is your
the
last shot,
time.
Anthony. What do you have to say for yourself?
Yeah, follow me on social media. It's right up here on the screen at Anthony Kapfer. I have a show called Digital Slumber Party, virtual show, Mondays at 10 p.m. Eastern on Comedy Hub on Twitch, twitch.tv/Comedy Hub. There it is on the screen. And it's fun. We just chat with comedians and musicians and other kinds of artists and just hang out. And then follow me and stream my stuff on streaming services, please.
Yeah, buy his albums. Okay.
Yeah, you
Seriously.
could buy them too.
Yeah. Buy his album. All right, that's it, guys.
Thanks,
I
Bob.
wanna
Thanks,
thank
Jesse.
everybody.
Thank
I want
you.
to thank everybody for coming. Like I said, it's really surprising that we actually lasted this long, quite frankly. Surprised somebody didn't pull the plug before now, and it's been like the highlight of my comedy experience. I've only been doing comedy for a couple of years. Started late like Kristen, so I'm glad. I'm happy to be here. I was
Cool.
anyway. And if anybody needs a slightly used game show host, I am for hire.
Get well
So-
soon.
I got some plugs I set up here. So thanks everybody for being on the show. Let me just run through them. Wrong button. Everybody follow Amy Kahn.
Oh,
Please
yes.
Follow Amy Kahn, the great Amy Kahn. Such a presence in our show.
Improv
Yeah.
gal too.
Amy Kahn was just an audience member who just happened to be super witty. And so we invited her on, and then she came back and guest judged. By the way, that's how I got this hosting gig, was just, being a guest on the show. And she lived up to it. And Amy, you can see her at Kismet Improv in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Okay.
Family Guy.
Yeah. And she's just absolutely brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. She can just turn a joke like no one. So yeah, we love Amy. And go see Reagan. So you want to lead a parties? This is a little D&D show that she does. I'm a big D&D fan. She's a big D&D fan. With Musings of Intelligent Idiot, I believe that's what it's called. That's her Twitter handle. Season 2 airing now. What? And some guy named Devious Elements. Yeah, go see him. His shirts are, look at that. Go to his website, buy his stuff, merch, people. We're not making any money off of this. Go support them. Okay.
All right. Thanks,
I think that's the
everybody.
end of the show, folks.
That's it.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, nice to meet everyone.
Anthony, play us out with one chord.
With one
Anthony is
chord.
played out.
This one?
Yeah.